In a drama that blends pop culture with politics, rapper Azealia Banks has inserted herself into a surprising feud between two of the world's most recognizable billionaires, Taylor Swift and Elon Musk. Banks recently called for Swift to sue Musk over what she described as sexual harassment, after the Tesla founder made a bizarre public offer to impregnate the global pop star. In a world where words hold incredible power, this exchange between influential figures has sparked a heated discussion online. The controversy kicked off when Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, took to his social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, to respond to Taylor Swift's endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris in the upcoming 2024 U.S. presidential election. Swift, proudly referring to herself as a childless cat lady, criticized Donald Trump's policies while publicly backing Harris and her running mate Tim Walz. In a shocking and seemingly out-of-touch reaction, Musk tweeted, "Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life," sparking widespread outrage. Critics, including Swift's fans, labeled Musk's remarks as misogynistic and inappropriate. While Musk is known for making controversial statements, this one seems to have crossed a line for many. Azealia Banks, never one to shy away from speaking her mind, was quick to encourage Swift to take legal action. In a series of tweets, the outspoken rapper called Musk's comment actual sexual harassment and urged Swift to sue Musk for a significant sum of money. According to Banks, this could be an opportunity for Swift to elevate her status even further and become the most undefeatable richest woman in the history of music. Her call to action adds another layer to an already bizarre series of events involving two high-profile figures from vastly different worlds. Swift's endorsement of Kamala Harris, a move that came just moments after a heated debate between former President Donald Trump and Harris, quickly became a trending topic. The pop superstar, who had previously voiced her support for Hillary Clinton in 2016 and Joe Biden in 2020, reiterated her backing of the Democratic Party, citing Harris's leadership and commitment to championing causes Swift deeply believes in. Swift's post, signed off as Taylor Swift, childless cat lady, poked fun at her critics who have targeted her for not conforming to traditional gender roles. It was this playful, self-aware tone that seemed to provoke Musk's crude response, turning a serious political discussion into tabloid fodder. Musk's tweet was met with immediate backlash. Critics and even some of his supporters expressed their disbelief at the statement. Journalist Ian Miles Chong responded with, "My God," reflecting the general sentiment of confusion and disbelief. Meanwhile, Musk's estranged daughter, Vivian Wilson, chimed in on the conversation by condemning her father's behavior, labeling his remarks as heinous incel nonsense and calling them disgusting, belittling, and incredibly sexist. Vivian, who has publicly distanced herself from Musk, added that his comments are indicative of a larger problem with how powerful men address women in the public eye. Enter Azealia Banks. Known for her outspoken and often controversial opinions, Banks seized the moment to offer Swift some legal advice, though her motives may have been more playful than serious. In her tweet, Banks urged Swift to flex on his expletive and sue him for loads of cash, calling Musk's behavior harassment. Banks, ever the provocateur, marveled at the idea of Swift taking a chunk out of Musk's reported $250 billion net worth, even imagining how Kanye West, Swift's infamous rival, would react if she successfully sued Musk. LMAO, the heart attack Kanye will have when she has ultra-unreachable levels of wealthy off his daddy Elon's back, Banks joked. While Banks' suggestion may seem extreme to some, it's not entirely far-fetched. Sexual harassment claims, particularly in the workplace or public sphere, are taken seriously, and many fans are pointing out that Musk's comment could be seen as inappropriate and demeaning. However, at the time of this writing, Swift has not responded publicly to Musk's tweet, nor has there been any indication that she plans to pursue legal action. Given Swift's reputation for handling controversies with a mix of grace and strategy, her silence on the matter is unsurprising. For Musk, This isn't the first time he's made bold claims about the world's population crisis or his personal contributions to solving it. In the past, he has publicly stated his concerns about Earth's collapsing birth rate and has even joked about his efforts to repopulate the planet, noting that he's fathered 12 children with multiple women. His recent offer to Swift, though likely intended as a joke, has clearly missed the mark and has further fueled discussions about his disregard for appropriate boundaries in public discourse. Meanwhile, Swift's political endorsement has had significant ripple effects beyond Musk's comments. Trump's camp has dismissed Swift's support as evidence that the Democratic Party is out of touch with average Americans, labeling her as part of the wealthy elite. Swift, in her endorsement post, spoke passionately about Harris's leadership qualities and her belief in the vice president's ability to champion causes like LGBTQ+ rights, women's reproductive rights, and overall social justice. She also addressed the dangers of AI misinformation, citing the recent spread of fake AI-generated endorsements purportedly from her supporting Trump, an issue that has further complicated the election landscape. As Taylor Swift remains silent on the matter, Azealia Banks' calls for her to sue Elon Musk have stirred both amusement and intrigue online. While it's unlikely that Swift will take legal action against Musk, the incident raises larger questions about the intersection of power, politics, and respect in the public eye. In an era where billionaires can seemingly say whatever they please, it's refreshing to see figures like Swift handle these situations with dignity, even in the face of bizarre and misogynistic remarks. Whether this drama will fizzle out or escalate remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: Taylor Swift's influence continues to spark conversation and controversy wherever she goes.